ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea.
Following the training received from school and from Professor Penaluna, I came back to class then and implemented some of the ideas. And it's mainly taught me how important it is to let the children lead the learning when it comes to anything that we do with enterprise and creativity. And it has also taught me how to look at creativity in a different way. So it's not sort of all the crafty hands-on things that you would think. It's about, you know, the big wide world as well. And I think the main thing it's taught me is how children need those hands-on proper life experiences to be able to develop their learning.
So following on from enterprise training, the biggest thing I've learnt is using the kids' ideas, but also how to link that into cross-curricular ideas. So, for example, engaging with data collection, doing some market research, and then using that in the pop-up shop, especially with products they were selling and pricing. Using the kids' ideas, I've also applied that in other areas of curriculum, such as outdoor learning, where they lead everything they do, and that gives them much more ownership over it. And another big thing I think that's been a good positive out of it is the links with the community that's been built, and engaging with certain people to engage parents and families better.
I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just...
So we was making a pop-up shop, and called Pop-Up Shop, and we sold biscuits, pop-up cards, and cotton candy. And it was cool because we get to talk to people.
And to be creative, and you need to think outside the box. And Professor Penaluna came into our school and showed us some ideas, gave us some ideas, came up with a crazy corner. And to be creative, you need to think outside the box, and what you need to do is to be creative. You need to explore, you need to be creative, and you need to have fun.
Just can't fall asleep.
Today, last week, we were selling chocolate unicorns, colouring books, and this game called a piggy. We have to put the eye in the right place, and then it's called piggy in the eye. I was the till master. I gave out change to our mummy and daddies, and I will give out some chocolate unicorns.
I'll sing a song beside you, and if you ever forget how much you...
We made a garden centre, and we sell some plants and some pots. We learned how to count money and to talk to customers and be creative.
Really mean to me. Every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made.
So the topic was mini beasts. It only started with a small thing and it went to the big thing. The big thing is that there was a pop-up shop down in the Craigfelen, and our title was hashtag Bug Life.
Our products were slime, edible money beasts and t-shirts.
The skills we used on the pop-up shop was the math skills, our listening and our confidence with the speaking.
And the pop-up shop was a success. That loads of people came.
When we are called to help our friends in need, you can't.
Our topic was Go Gourmet.
We found out what fruit was the juiciest in science to make recipes for smoothies.
In maths, we were learning about what fruit is the most popular.
My favourite part was when I served customers.
My favourite part was helping the people at the cash register.
My favourite part was giving people food.
Count on me.
Ruby was really excited about the project as a whole from start to finish. They were really excited to go to B&Q and research what they wanted to sell, looking at their garden centre, looking at their pricing, so the things they were going to make, what they could price their things at. She's still really excited about the shop now, months later. When we pass the shop, she always points out that's where my shop was. It was really good for them to work with tills, work with money, deal with customers. From start to finish, they did a bit of everything. They made the things, they priced them, they sold them to each customer, and then did the packaging, took it in turns. It was just a fantastic project from start to finish.
I've got Thomas was in year 3, 4, 5, and he did gourmet food. So the pop-up shop for him was a cafe. It was a really good experience. They went down to the village and opened a shop. We were all able to go down and have a lunch there. We had there was soup, cowl, cheese sandwiches, ham sandwiches. So the children all took our orders and then had to pay for that at the till. So there's lots of different experiences for the children, talking to customers, interacting with us, explaining what was on the menu. So they had a really, really good time doing that. Gwenny was in year 1, 2. She did fairy tales. So they made pop-up cards, which she really, really enjoyed doing. She's done that at home since. She also did grow your own beanstalks because they were linked to fairy tales. So they all really enjoyed having the chance to choose what type of thing they wanted to sell in their shop, and also to invite family and friends to the shop to show them what they had made in school and then able to sell. The confidence that's given Gwenny is amazing. The math skills on the till, she couldn't wait to go on the till, and she did really, really well. So yeah, it's just a really, really amazing experience just not for the school, but to interact with the community and the village itself. It was really lovely to see the village busy with everyone popping in and out of the shop for all the different times throughout the day. So it was really amazing experience for everybody involved.
Like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there.